What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Today's conversation is going to be quite interesting because we're talking about Larsa Pippen again. All right? Larsa Pippen is very controversial in social media. We all know about what happened with her and Scottie Pippen, her and Future, her and Malik Beasley, all of that, all right? And Malik Beasley is a simp, okay? Like, he's a brother man that, he got his ass beat by one of the Denver Broncos player over his wife, Montana Yao. He's always dealing with a woman that's some would consider to be a Tatiana, all right? But basically, he apologized for the fact that he stepped out on his wife with Larsa Pippen, okay? And Larsa Pippen has clapped back at Montana Yao, okay? Montana called her embarrassing for dating her husband, but this is what Larsa said about that, okay? So she clapped back. I'm gonna tell you, and both of these chicks, for me, for the way they look like and stuff, Malik Beasley definitely has a type. He's a simp. But this is what Larsa Pippen said. Day music! Hey, sweetie, I can spend the day going back and forth with you on the internet, but woman to woman, I would never do that, especially over a man. Stop it. Well, you have a lot of experience from taking women's men's all the time. Isn't that what you and... Anyways. But here's some free press for you. Let me clear up some of the misinformation you shared as facts. Here's the truth about Malik. Number one, when I thought about him and how he treated your child, he's not the type of man I want around mine. Stop the show. Isn't your son almost 21 years old? Your kids are grown, right? I thought so. Day music. Any man who would deny his child and then leave the mother penniless is not a real man. Stop the show. But you was dealing with him. See, this was so funny. Y'all see how women, some of them, when they're dealing with a guy and he leave his wife for them, it's all good. They don't care. Now that they don't want to deal with him no more, now they can look at the situation so objectively. Their eyes are, like they say, a hindsight is 20/20. Now all of a sudden, he left his wife penniless. He's not a good father figure, even though you 46 and ain't got no young kids. So all of a sudden the relationship is over now and you move on to bigger and better things because stop the show. We all know that you use Malik Beasley to grow your OnlyFans, to get clout. All right? You're always trying to get clout with your dusty self. 2, he ain't cried entirely too much. Stop the show. Well, what are you dealing with? You're dealing with a guy that's unstable. He's an unstable simp. Simps are always crying about something. Probably raised by a single mom. He's a bum. And you wasn't tripping off that when you was... What do clapping sounds? When you was screwing them? Did it matter he was crying when, he's a 24-year-old man. You are 46. Did it matter? Did it matter? Oh, so it didn't matter. You don't want to talk about it? You don't want to talk about it, though? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Let's go back. 3. Take music. He's cheap. But then again, you never saw my alimony, so you already know that. Oh!
Oh, my God.
So wait a minute. If he's cheap, what should he give you money for? This is what I'm talking about. You already got Scottie Pippen's money. You out here, so he's cheap. What should he buy you? What should he buy you? This is what I'm talking about. You want to call the man cheap. What do you think you deserve? What do you think you deserve? This is what I want to know. Do you deserve something? You're old enough to be this man's mother. What should he give you? Outside of probably some Geritol. What should he give you? Day music. Since you wanted to speak woman to woman on social media, let me give you some womanly advice. If you ever find another man who wants you for you and not all the free press, I'm giving both of you, lock him down. Malik was the clout chaser who pursued me relentlessly before I even knew you existed, and I had the demons, but then again, he knows that. Stop the show. You didn't know he was married? Larsa, you didn't know he was married? What do you mean clout chaser? The guy's in the NBA. And as of right now, on the Timberwolves, was averaging 20.7 a game, points a game. Then last year, averaged 19.6 points a game. The guy's doing pretty good, okay? Clout chasing who? You don't play no sports. You're selling up. So what is it about you that he could get his name out there for what? He don't got no OnlyFans. You do. He get checks from the NBA. And he's smart for not spending money on you because you ain't gonna do nothing with the money but buy weaves and sandals and makeup. Date music. Lastly, and please don't take this the wrong way, all my beautiful children that you reference will never have to read about Stop. Oh, I can't even read. Will never have to read how their father didn't claim them. Stop the show. Well, you left that man for Future, remember? Future don't care about nothing, none of his kids. So that's what I'm talking about. See, you don't have no problem sleeping with guys who have a track record of not treating their children good or their women good. Future, remember? You left your good husband to go deal with Future. Day music. You should be worried about the narrative you two need to create to distract yours from dealing with that reality. If you want to know the truth, subscribe to my OnlyFans. Sending peace and blessings to you both. Larsa, swipe up. So, basically, I'm not going to read the part where she was, calling her lame. Montana Yao was talking about she was lame and she's, embarrassing and stuff like that and whatever. The situation is this. Malik Beasley, if you felt bad about putting your wife through that, then you wouldn't have did it. You had a wife and a kid. So now you want to apologize after the girl don't want you. But this is what I'm talking about. You're a simp. Malik Beasley is a simp. And some of you guys out here, I want to talk about this. Y'all really think. I want to talk about this. Y'all feel as though that when you get money, it's going to stop you from simping. I don't know why the red pill guys think that money, you know what kind of problems money solves? Money problems. Okay? Let me tell you this. Money only solves money problems. Money don't solve issues, mental issue problems. Money don't solve those things. Money solves financial related issues. If you're insecure, money can't solve that. If you're a stalker, money can't solve that. If you're a nice person, money can't solve that. If you're an arrogant person, money can't solve that. Money don't solve being a sucker. The only thing money will do is make you more of a sucker because you have more access. A lot of y'all be like, day music, chase the money and the women will come. No, they won't, not the right ones. I don't know where y'all get that from. But money doesn't solve those issues, guys. You guys gotta stop that. But anyways, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity John. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am